Hey everyone, James McShay here from Kyle and Dragon's Backyard. I want to thank you for watching this mega edition of a Potato Town live stream. We'll be showing every episode back to back. And you might even see some potatoes. Well, at least just one.
There's a tournament a few years ago that Zeke set up. There's just a bunch of local badasses just wanted to beat each other. You want a stupid trophy and some dough. I reffed every match in that tournament. Zeke paid me in ribs, which is nice. I want something more. Maybe some summer passes for the Rock and Water Kingdom. George hit his patent chokehold on Crow. After that, he did it on Clint. Clint always hated George. He thought he cheated.
I wrapped him in fucking caution tape, put him in the vise, and I squeezed.
Clint sits on Cobble Bridge and just stares at cars. He's a fucking weirdo. Shane beat Dale by some miracle. It's supposed to fight the winner of Rob and Pope. Rob beat Pope, but Rob couldn't continue.
Do I remember that tournament a couple years back? Yeah, with Zeke, Potato Town. Local strongman. That was gonna be me. Man, I had the Pope. I had him in a guillotine. I'm choking him. Just as he's about to go out, he falls down. I take a step forward and break my fucking leg. Then, as I'm rehabbing it, I break my fucking leg again. Then, it gets infected. Still dealing with that bullshit to this day. So do I remember that tournament? Yeah, I fucking remember that tournament.
Shane got a bye to the finals to meet George. George and Shane were buds. George was like a big bro to Shane. They used to play grab ass and shit like that. But at that point, didn't really like each other. George made Shane tap, regardless of what Shane says. George won the Blessed Leaf, some trophy that Zeke made up. They asked me to ref a rematch he put together. I ain't reffing another one of those. I told George that maybe I'd stop by. I got a kid now. I don't got no fucking time for that.
This is the spot where it all took place. This is where I got my trophy. The trophy that I earned. I got the scars all over. Except for that guy Shane, who thinks he won. Alright, a little controversial finish, but in the end, I walked away.
I entered that stupid tournament so I could prove something to him. I don't know what the ref saw. Maybe I went to grab his arm the wrong way, I don't know. But I never tapped. There's no way in hell I would ever tap to George.
Right here is where the tournament took place. Look at these kids today, no respect. How much blood was spilled here? Sacred ground right here. Broke a lot of bones here, a lot of stitches, a lot of aches and pains. It'll never go away. Would I trade anything for it? No. I'm gonna be top dog. Potato Town is my world. You know, Shane wants to fight me again. What he doesn't know is this time, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna break his fucking back. Alright, he should have settled for second place because he is number 2. He's shit.
I used to look up to him a lot, but seeing him gradually do the same shit, I don't know, it was getting old. It sucks, you know, we used to do a lot of things together, just like hanging out, get ice brain from slushies. I even got him into comic books. He's very set in his ways, always wears black tank tops, hates eating eggs. When anyone spits around him, it makes him extremely nauseous.
Another guy we got here is Zeke. King Z. That's what the locals call him here in Potato Town. He's a bookie. And bookies get paid. And if you don't pay him, he sends me. I like to lean on people. Catch what I'm throwing.
I used to think he was tough and cool. I even helped him do stuff for Zeke. He wanted me to follow in his footsteps, but I told him no thanks.
Really? You're gonna send me straight to voicemail? Listen, Josh, don't fucking make me call you again. I shouldn't have to call you 4 fucking times over $88 fucking dollars. You know, Potato Town ain't what it used to be. Right now it's just a bunch of old buildings, mills, barns, silos, rusty tractors. Look around, you'll see. You know, there was a time that we used to grow potatoes in Potato Town. That's why it was called Potato Town. Now we just grow corn. 3 parts Potato Town. The most famous one Probably the rust. Sea of trailer parks. Just garbage. It's like living in a tin can. Got kids running around, eating Pop-Tarts with peanut butter, crayons. Piece of shit moms. Piece of shit dads. Even the kids themselves are pieces of shit. The second part, paw. That's where all the hillbillies hang out with their dogs running around, fighting over chicken bones. A lot of stray dogs, a lot of rabies. Stupid coyotes too. They get in the fucking garbage cans at night. And the third part of Potato Town, the Swampies. That's where I call home. And what's my home? A string of cottages, bungalows, sheds, surrounded by the marsh, mud, pond scum, scumbags. I guess I fit right in. Josh, down at the ball field. I know your stupid ass hangs out down here. Call me back. Don't make me have to call you. Seriously, Batman versus Joker again. These two have been fighting for like 50 years. End it. Shit, motherfucker, hound dog, what? Swinging from my balls so hard, it's like I got a third nut. And look, bitch, I don't care who you know. I forgot how it goes after that, but. All right, here we go again, going back in part of the rust. Gonna see if anybody's outside. I'm sure they got tipped off that I was coming, but you never know. These people are so doped out of their fucking minds that you never know who's gonna be wandering around. Look at this dump landfill piece of shit. Got a lot of people in here owe Zeke money, and I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna come get you. Is that one of them? Looks like Josh's mom. Fucking whore. Look at this shit. X means condemned. That doesn't stop. People are still in there. I gotta go somewhere. Pieces of shit gotta lie. And this is the toilet. Place needs to burn the fuck down. I guess I'll check again later. Thanks, bitch. Somebody in there was dealing drugs, guns, which all got confiscated. And the best part about this, even a fucking alligator was confiscated out of that park. You know, it's pretty funny. That trailer park, after that happened, everybody started calling it gator bait. Which is kind of ironic now because that's where I do most of my business. I'm like the gator and that's my bait.
Yeah, I used to ride my bike around this track. George started pestering me last year about a rematch. He might say that I asked him, but fuck that, I never did. He thinks he knows everything, buying into everything he hears around here.
You know, thinking about him is gonna cause all this fucking road rage to come out in me today. You know, I still work for Zeke. He doesn't like that I work for Zeke. But more importantly, I don't like that he doesn't work for Zeke. This light lasted fucking 3 seconds. Are you fucking kidding me? God damn it.
Seems like it's good rainbow weather. I was 13 when Daryl Dover started picking on me. He would take my belongings. He put ketchup on my Power Rangers bag. I like the Red Ranger. People like the Green Ranger. He said, no one's gonna notice because ketchup is red, like your bag. People noticed. I started coming out here to Pa when I was a kid. After school, during school even. Once in a while I'd sleep out here. And you can hear the coyotes crackling at night. I make my own blend of dog food. Here's some carrots, some secret shit that I have. The dogs keep the coyotes at bay. I started feeding them along the tree line. The dogs love what I leave them. And I actually sell the dog food out of my truck. Money's a good motivator, but it's not my only one. Glory is also a good motivator. I put the tournament together because I thought it would be cool. Make money for betting. Get a bunch of guys that don't like each other, and there's plenty of that around here. I make my own candied apples too, and I have 2 stands during the summer. One is on Dolman Street, right where the Swampies end, but the one on Elliott is not doing as well as it should. The Aztecs and the Mayans, they understood societies, how to build them, how to keep certain things separate, how to distract people when they needed to be distracted, how to offer up to the land and recognize the signs. Once you recognize the signs, you can control things. You can understand things, like how the moon is the conductor of the oceans. It's important to offer things to the land. For the ketchup, my first motivator. Now Daryl Dover has meth flowing through him. He started owing me money years ago. His wife left him. One day his son will owe me money. And then when his son grows old, he will owe my son money.
There's bird shit on this already.
I also think, that Shane is a little upset that I still work for Zeke and he doesn't. He's probably just jealous that I got the medal and he doesn't. You want the medal? It's right here, come get it. When exactly did he start to get on the sweeter side of life? I don't know. I mean, we're supposed to be, fucking knuckles for life. I just burped. Blew it out the window so you didn't have to breathe it in.
He just uses muscle, but I'm smarter than him. I know how I'm gonna beat him. I know how I'm gonna beat George.
Thunder's coming.
See this sacred ground that I'm standing on, all right? That's where I humiliated him once, and I'm gonna do it twice. On this ground, I've spilled piss, blood, spit, snot, and next, I'm gonna spill his guts. Everybody is gonna see this fucker tap for real. You got that? You're gonna show this to people, right? Oh. Told him to meet me here. See what's gonna happen. It's gonna be a little awkward, but you know what? Time to man up. I invited like 8 people. Where the fuck are they? Is that old man shooting basketball over there? Well, I'm gonna dunk you. You see, you'll never have the medal that I have here.
I just don't want to be like you, man.
No, the thing is, you fucking can't.
I don't want to be like
you.
you.
Can't fucking be like me.
I don't want to be
and
like
that's why you are not cut out for this place.
you. Buy into everything you hear, man. They didn't even grow potatoes here.
Yeah, they did.
No, they didn't, you fucking idiot. They stored potatoes here in Prohibition.
Potatoes aren't illegal.
They make vodka out of potatoes. What do you mean? Come on, motherfucker. What you got?
Jesus, come on, guys.
Come on.
Remember what happened right here?
Come at me, man.
What happened?
Come at me, man.
Remember what happened?
Come at me, man. Come at me.
Come on.
I don't think,
Come on.
You don't want to fight me, man. You don't want to fight me. You don't want to fight me.
Guys, come on.
Come on.
Come on, man. What you got, you little fuck? Come on, motherfucker.
Come on, show me
Let's
what you
do
got.
it. Let's do it.
You know what's gonna happen?
What?
Come on.
All right.
This one doesn't get this one will, bitch.
Let's go. Come on. Let's do it. Come at me.
Come on, swing.
Come on.
Swing. Pop off, bitch.
Come on.
Pop the fuck off. Come on. What are you gonna do, huh? See, you don't even want to fight me. Right? You can't throw a punch.
Beat him up, George!
You ready to fuck? You know I fucking hate that. Dude, I'm gonna fuck you up. I swear to fucking. Stop fucking doing that. Stop doing it.
Nobody's even watching.
We are watching.
You don't want to fight me. You don't want to throw a punch.
Nah, man. You don't want to fight me.
Tap out for the fucking camera. For the sleep. Come on, don't make me sit you in.
Fucking tap.
Yeah. Say hi to the Sandman for me. Hill, you right? Hill, wake up. Fuck. I only wanted to teach you my lesson. Yo, dude. Thank God.
Payne, you want to get out of here? Guys, just give it up.
How's your slushy? Mine's fucking good, man.
Fucking delicious, man.
Delicious.
I love it.
Rack time. One, two, three.
You want me to do that to you?
Hey, you got it. Come closer. Push it. Hashtag fuck.
Make sure you get the bird shit in there, bro.
Yeah, bird shit. Stupid birds.
Stupid. I fucking hate birds.
I am Picasso.
It's gotta be in blue, bro.
No, it's gotta be in yellow.
Nah, dude.
Doesn't that make orange?
Does it?
Kalima. 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 Remember that from Indiana Jones?
When I was a kid, I thought witches were living in this woods. So Flash was one of my favorite shows growing up. And I got the wallet too. I like being out here in the woods. It's so desolate. There's nothing. You can think more. Make things happen. My brother's name is Daryl. Some people call me the Flash or Big F. I have code names. Zeke got my brother detected on meth. I come out here, gather my thoughts, and I zen out. Zeke has been building this fight. I've been, with this cage tournament, I've been just destroying it. I've been sabotaging everything. I got one of his fighters sick. Spreading rumors that everybody has Hep C. In the middle of the night, I just, sabotaged the whole cage, lit it on fire, and burned the whole thing. I want him to know it's me. I shouldn't let her. Zeke is gonna send out one of his thugs like George, but fuck that guy.
It's heavier than I thought.
So do you plan on talking to Adam? Zeke is really starting to get worried that this is going to fuck up his cage brawl.
You know what? You got to get off my back about this.
I work for Zeke at his gravel pit. I just run around, I do errands for him. Yeah, I'm trying to convince George to beat up Adam here today. I mean, I do it, but I don't want to step on George's toes. Puny bitch toes.
Yeah, I don't see Shane much anymore. He left Potato Town. He now works at Kenrod Distillery. So, I don't know, he's probably sweeping floors. That's all he was ever good for anyway. Never did what he was told. Never listened. Probably got fired from there by now. He's probably flipping burgers at some burger joint. Yeah, Shane. Well, I guess it's safe to say I missed that piece of shit. So me is the big head honcho of the cage fight now. You know, he has this chokehold. I guess it's somewhat similar to my chokehold. He thinks his is better than mine. He could think that. You better hope we never cross paths though, because look what happened last time.
Where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going? My name's Meat, and my hero is Dusty Rhodes. Gonna throw some people around. No big deal. You know. I like my chains, as you can see. It's like my collection. My dog likes to rock them, you know. Gonna friggin' knock some people with the elbow tonight.
You know what's funny about him? He wears the old school Dusty Rhodes t-shirt every time he fights. Probably doesn't wash the thing. I mean, I know he smells like shit, so you know that shirt smells like shit. Fucking goddamn it.
I have 3 cards. I only use round 1. I don't even get to use 2 or 3.
Pieces.
I'm Kaleidoscope, and I'm the cage girl.
Oh.
So fucking humid out here.
During these brawls, a lot of the guys like to wear masks. Hide their identity. Cops are probably looking for them. They don't want to be seen. But there's this one guy in particular. Him and Meat always go at it. Something's going on there. I don't know exactly what it is. I'm feeling a little nosy about it, so I might just have to involve myself.
What's been up with you?
I'm thinking of leaving Potato Town.
Hey guys, I developed a rap. Tell me what you think. Zeke thinks his cage will solve all our woes. I'm here to tell you it's time to stop being foes. Zeke has his ways, his tricks, and his thugs. But I'm gonna tell you, they are lower than mud. He wants us all to hate each other and always be at odds. I have a different plan, though it's called sabotage.
This is my favorite staring bridge. You look right down to the rush from here. sick fuck. Just like, it's a family dinner. It's like a family frozen dinner. Pasta dinner. Who the fuck brings it out here? Like, look, someone ripped it open and ate it here. I'm gonna thaw out and eat it here. This is one of Shane's favorite spots to come back here and huck rocks. So Meat wrecked the cage with one of his goddamn chains. Stupid fuck. Now I gotta go over there and rebuild it. Do you know what though? They fought to get here. Look at this concrete. Concrete said nope. Plant said nope, even harder. Way to go, plant. So Zeke bought some pizza for all the spectators to watch the fight, and everyone who ate it got sick. They got the shits or something. And I'm guessing Adam knew the pizzeria and had them put some kind of special shit sauce on the pizza. Yeah, and I guess Adam did the same thing to one of the fighters. Just weird biological warfare he's waging with shit sauce. Alright, so Zeke knows this family of weirdos that live in a storage container by the high school. And everyone's afraid that if George doesn't do something about Adam, that Zeke's gonna just unleash these assholes. When we were kids, we used to call that family the Froggies, because these big frog eyes.
Yeah, me and Clint, you know, we go back a little bit. Me and him, you know, we fought a few years back in the tournament. Guess who won? But, you know, we're cool now. He works for Zeke, kind of like me, so we got that in common. But, you know, we're still not best friends or anything, but, you know, we respect one another.
My friend Maxwell Tuckerson used to tell me not to make fun of that family. They would sneak in your room at night and stick a frog under your tongue while you were asleep. People love the fucking litter back here. Shit. Fucking animals. Hit them with the old Pennsylvania too fake. You know, people say I act weird, but fuck them.
Clint, he turned into more of like a gentle giant, but he was nasty back in the day.
So everyone knows that Adam hangs out over at that basketball court, and George needs to go over there and fuck him up, but I think Adam's just gonna vanish.
I can't take you guys here. No animals allowed. No pets allowed. But I'm an animal. Me and my brother Daryl used to play hoops here back in the day. I used to hang out here all the time, fucking around. And sometimes I think about Daryl, but he's in rehab right now. He has a son named Jeremiah. Did you know Jeremiah was a prophet? Old Testament. I try to look out for Jeremiah. And I bring him some toys and stuff. Hydrate. Jeremiah's obsessed with trees. Like a juniper tree. Junipers can survive anything. Even winter. Since I'm wearing this hat, it changes everything. Makes me more darker. Jeremiah likes me when I wear the red. Sometimes he says black's okay.
Yeah, Zeke, I know, dude. I've told him. Zeke's been up my ass too.
I do keep everything here. This is all my supplies. I have the sand there. I sell to town whenever winter comes. There's the snow. Not many people know that. But here, this is my supplies. So come show you. We had a few issues in the summer trying to build a cage. It's not been coming along. I'm pretty sure it's being sabotaged. You put all this work into it and people get sick. People are just not showing up. I think one of the fighters got Hep C or something and everyone's afraid of getting it. It really just feels like we're cursed. And it's not just cursed. I know that Daryl Dover's younger brother has something to do with this. He has to be. He calls himself the Flash. He's just a fucking asshole. So I've been trying to get George to go talk to him, but George has been acting really weird lately. And you put all this effort into it. I just want George to go talk to him and put some sense into him. Hey, George, come on. I've been fucking calling you all day today. You haven't answered. Pick up the fucking phone. This is important. Fuck.
So George really needs to do something about Adam very soon. You know what it's time for, everyone?
I gotta be careful now. George is up my ass. I used to know him back in the day. I used to get bullied. George, make sure that I was not getting bullied. Sometimes I like to stare at the blue sky. Some people don't look up enough, but I do. I'm more like a phantom now. More like Phantom Flash.
Oh, I missed this guy. He was a big fucking dude. We called him Billy the Smash. Big man, big rapper. Never made any sense. Heart of gold. Yeah, he used to throw these parties. His individual mixtape release parties. Smash bash. Go around the back door. He kicked the back door. It comes to a halt. Must have been a deadbolt. Yeah, Adam and his family, you know, we have history. I've known him for a while. And in fact, I knew his brother Daryl. And I remember when his brother Daryl first got addicted to meth. Real bad, too. And there was times when Adam would have me go down to his shack just to check on him, just to make sure he's still alive. And I used to sit out there for hours on end. One time, sitting out there, I remember there was this deer just sitting down staring at me. Oh, what the fuck are you looking at? Like, I wish it was hunting season. Yeah, I don't know what it was, but I just remember for some reason just staring at that deer.
The cicadas are really loud today. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's like deafening loud, like really loud. So this is like the edge of the swampies here, and like when it rains like really hard, it gets like really flooded. Like it comes like way out here, you know, because it's a swamp. They say if you're from Potato Town that you can't get ticks, but I don't know how true that is. I haven't found any on me. Yeah, usually when it gets this wet, the mosquitoes come out and they're really fucking brutal around this time. So if I was you, I'd just be careful if you came down around here. Yeah, and I wouldn't eat these berries either. They're not good. My name's Connor the Cricket, and people say that I'm kind of monotone like a cricket, but I don't think so. You know, like even tone like a cricket, but I don't know. I don't think so. Alright, so I just got back from the cage fight, and they kind of fixed it up. It's brand new. Clint knows how to do all that. He's really fancy. He does all the fixing of the stuff when it's broken. You know, he's handy like that. So Meat's been tearing it up in the cage lately. I don't know if you've been seeing it, but he's been really taking people out with that chain. He's really good with it.
Stay down, boy. You want it again?
Yeah, if I went up there, if I was you, I wouldn't eat the food. It isn't that good. It's getting people sick lately. I mean, I wasn't feeling too well from it, but you do what you want. I'm just saying the food's not that good. This is gross. You see this? Yeah, that was a video of Mead's dog. Actually, he must have ate some bad shit food over at the cage fight because he was throwing up. You just saw it on the video. So I guess you guys know Adam. He usually hangs out by the basketball courts. It's weird because like I'd go to try to shoot hoops with him, and I'd bring a ball and everything. He didn't want to play. I don't know. I think he doesn't want to shoot because he's waiting for his brother to get out of rehab, so they can shoot hoops for the first time again. I don't know how long it's been, but I think it's been a while. So Adam vandalized Zeke's fruit stand, and he actually wrote a rap in ketchup. I mean, it was pretty cool to see, but it was weird that he did it in ketchup. I had it in my head at one point. I can't remember. I'm trying to remember what it was. My memory's not the best, so I'm trying to dig it up.
I really don't want to beat Adam's ass, but I might have to. Boss's orders. You gotta do what Zeke says. You know, I remember when they first built this park. I remember when everything was brand new, when there was still a net on the hoop. I helped put the blacktop down. Now it's just covered in moss. Everything's crumbling, decrepit. People don't know how to take care of shit anymore. Come on, Adam. No fucking shit. So here's what you're gonna do. Next time you talk to Zeke, you tell him I'm not messing with Adam and I'm done with this shit.
What do you mean you're done? Come back here, goddammit. Do you know what's gonna happen now?
Okay. So I think I remember Adam's ketchup rap. It took me a minute to remember, sitting in the back of my head. It's something like, "This is for my bros." Oh, sorry. "This is for my bro. By now you know. The sun will soon set on Zeke, but please don't freak. Because this place is ours. It ain't about fighting for the crowns, but we're all brothers here in Potato Town." That's what it was.
Take that freaking thing off. What are you, afraid?
So here's what you're gonna do. Next time you talk to Zeke, you tell him I'm not messing with Adam and I'm done with this shit.
What do you mean you're done? Come back here, goddammit. Do you know what's gonna happen now?
Okay. So I think I remember Adam's ketchup rap. It took me a minute to remember, sitting in the back of my head. It's something like, "This is for my bros." Oh, sorry. "This is for my bro. By now you know. The sun will soon set on Zeke, but please don't freak. Because this place is ours. It ain't about fighting for the crowns, but we're all brothers here in Potato Town." That's what it was. So I don't know if you remember, I'm Connor, but this is my girlfriend, Pond, here. She's an awkward one. We call them froggies because, you know, they got their little eyes on the sides and they look weird. But anyway, they run around in like red ponchos and hoods, just destroying things all over the place. But yeah, they look a little weird. You know, it's great.
I think that's complete bullshit. There's literally no way they have total frog eyes. Like, what even is that?
You know, frogs.
I think they made all that up.
Don't you remember the daughter had weird eyes too? They used to make fun of her in school.
Mackenzie didn't have weird eyes. She was totally normal. They were just slightly budgy.
Ever since, you know, they've been running amok and doing things here in Potato Town, they started calling it Frog Town. So it changed because of the little frog-eyed people.
They're not frog-eyed people. They're just meth heads.
Did you bring anything to grill, or did you forget?
Do I look like a supermarket? I didn't bring anything.
I guess we're not eating now.
Connor's a cool dude. Him and George were, I think they were neighbors in the swampy area of Potato Town. He's a nice guy, but he's really worried about George. They were supposed to meet up last night, and he hasn't heard from George in like a day or so. Connor thinks that he went to go confront the frog, I shouldn't call them frog people, the red-hooded people, but, you know, I hope he didn't. Something may have happened to him.
All right, let's go beat up some of them Red Hoods.
Please don't go anywhere near the woods at all. Please. The dogs over by Pa have been like super quiet lately, which is not normal. So some people think the red-hooded people like turn that into their own little camp. They hang out by like the tree line and shit, but that's what people are saying, but I don't know if it's true.
My name's Paul. I sell car insurance. You know my brother, step-brother, George. You know, George and I, we were close, you know? I mean, we didn't have all that much in common, but, you know, we talked, we tried to make the best of a situation, but, you know, a year ago there was a falling out, so. He was angry with me. I don't want. No one wants to be in Potato Town all their life. They're telling you that they're lying. I got into insurance. I wanted to better myself. He took it personally. Felt like I was abandoning him. Felt like I was ashamed of myself. Maybe I was. I don't know.
We met at a campground. She worked there. I worked there. Thought she was pretty cute.
Stop. You're totally embarrassing me right now. This new hairstyle's alright. I'm the one that braids it every day, so I guess that's fun.
Yeah, the last month I decided to change my hair up a little bit. I know I always wore a hat, but it was making my hairline recede, so I decided to trim the sides and make it all pretty. George and I used to go to smash bashes, and I mean, I used to get fucked up.
You guys know, you know Shane, right? Yeah, I'm his little sister. Him and George used to be really close, and then Shane moved away. Apparently he wants to join the military and be a sharpshooter, but that's probably bullshit knowing Shane.
Actually, better yet, it's a log, bro. You know why? You just and then duck the cover. See it explode? Real good.
So right now I'm just a few miles south of Potato Town, where George and I grew up. Yeah, I moved out of the Swampies 2.5 years ago. George is still there, man. I had to get out of there. But ironically, from what I'm hearing, is I think George actually wants to leave too. It's just what I'm hearing, that he'll never probably admit it to me, but he wants out as well. Yeah, George gives me shit because I got the minivan and everything, and God forbid I actually started my own family, but it's a cliche, and the cliche is true. You have kids, you get a minivan. See? Look at the space! It's beautiful! I got some seats down now because I went fishing not too long ago, and trying to get my son into fishing, but he's not too into it. But it packs 7. When I was driving through Potato Town the other week, I found one of these. It was stuck in a car that was just totaled. calling card or something on it. It's very intimidating. Badass. It's like, I know the family they're talking about. You know, I knew them growing up, and it's not that they looked like frogs, but they lived in like a frog sanctuary. So stories say that they would just dress themselves up in these ponchos, head out into the swamp, especially around nighttime when they would hear like the bullfrogs chirping, mating calls and stuff like that, and they would be in the swamp trying to encourage mating amongst the frogs. Then they ended up just selling meth. But yeah, so George, he finally wants to get out of Potato Town, but he has that loyalty. And I'm thrilled that he wants to get out, but knowing George, he's not gonna get out of there with these frog people running around doing what they're doing. He's gonna want to defend the town. And knowing George, when he's got his mind on something, he's fiercely loyal. You know, so say what you want about the guy. He's violent, he has a temper. But if you're on his good side, man, he'll fight to the death for you.
And put your hand up. Yeah. We're gonna march in the battle together. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
A bunch of goose.
A bunch of goose who?
It's actually geese.
You're an idiot.
Okay. All right. Try this one out for size. You know what propaganda is?
Of course I do. I went to history class.
All right, well, it's when a British guy takes a good look at something. So, George and Shane fought here last summer. It was pretty cool, but I heard it was a bitch fest.
Tap out for the fucking camera. Go to sleep. Come on, don't make me sit you in. Yeah. Say hi to the Sandman for me.
Don't call my brother a bitch.
People now come here and hang out with their families and stuff. It is pretty nice. I really hope that it stays that way. I gotta feel it's on me to protect this place from those stupid Red Hood fucks. Hate those frog people.
There was a rumor that they poisoned the town reservoir up there. Dumped some chemicals in or some shit. Which, I mean, that's fucked up. There is a place up there called Landsman's Kill. Kill is Dutch for creek. And the creek feeds right into the reservoir. So, I mean, maybe they dumped some stuff in there.
Please, for the love of God, please don't go near the woods later, please.
We're letting people here. We let them know what's up around here. Yeah, you see that? That doesn't say Frogtown, it's Potato Town. Man, I should have fought in that tournament back in the day. Whew. Yeah, no, I actually probably shouldn't have. Bad idea. Scared the shit out of you. Woo!
Kids used to come around here and they used to cover the entire ground in chalk. I was one of those kids. I still am.
So, would you like to have one more dance before I go fight the Red Hoods?
Sure.
Come here. Hey, this is a farewell.
You're so stupid.
We're gonna be okay, I promise. No, we're not. And then I tore you out. Go, go, go. Come on, Daddy wanna fish. No, come back. Hey! Now go. Go back. Now go fight him.
It was back when we were in high school. George was, he was a senior when I was a sophomore, and he just beat the shit out of this kid Alan. Heard it was in lunch. Don't know what it was about. But, you're in high school, words just, fight breaks out, you're going to hear about it, and yeah, he hurt him pretty good. So, the container near the high school they're supposed to be living at? So, apparently, they found weapons in there. But, that could be nonsense. There's one time I was passing by those swamps where, frog people are supposed to be swimming in there. Thought I heard Elvis playing, but I was tripping balls at the time too. So I mean, maybe I was,
I had to get a new mirror because those frog people came up and bashed my mirror out. So, and you know what? I had a sticker on the back of it and everything. It was looking great. I don't know if you could tell how much I love Borderlands, but this is what they call a psycho, and I relate to him because I'm a psycho. No, I'm not. But I also had this one, and I think this was a shot at me for them breaking this because they know how much I love Borderlands and they hurt my girl Moxie.
I thought I was your girl.
So, a lot of people are leaving Potato Town now. Clint, I know, is gone. Zeke, Meat's gone. People are trying to make it on their own. They're not being held slave to the town anymore, and you don't want to give up on a place, but at the same time, if there's no opportunity there, you got to go and find and make your opportunity. I heard that Zeke is he's the one who told these frog people, you know what, just go nuts, and then he just took off. Yeah, so as it turned out, the Allen kid that George destroyed, he was picking on a disabled kid, and I don't care where your sense of morals lies. I mean, there's some things you don't do, and you could say two wrongs don't make a right, don't answer violence with violence, but, George, he may be hot-headed, he may be a tad violent, but, his heart is in the right place. He just happens to do some illegal things every now and then. Look, if you guys see him, would you say hi to him for me?
This is something I want to give to you, okay? This is in case I don't come back. I want you to take this potato, okay? And if anything happens, you plant this in the ground. They don't grow these here anymore, okay? So you're going to take this, you plant it in the ground, and it's going to grow more potatoes.
Are you sure that's how it works? I don't think that's how potatoes grow.
It seemed to work for everything else, so I guess why not that, right?
Can you reconsider this and not do this maybe?
Yeah, I really gotta do this. It's bigger than me, babe. This is for George.
He's fucking insane.
George? Oh, I don't know if he's here. George? Where the fuck you Red Hoods at? I'm ready for battle right now. I'm gonna get him. Did you guys see that? Red Hoods! You frog people, where are you? Oh, Red Hoods! You frog people, where'd you go? The fuck was that? Did you guys see that too? There's something out there, I'm telling you. They're here, they're just not answering me, and I know it. I can feel it. Usually you can hear the dogs barking out here. The dogs know something's up. See, I know George said this is where he is, because he said he went in by the trees, so it's got to be somewhere around here. He said come in by the split trees, and I mean, these are split trees. Got to be around here somewhere. Do you guys smell that? It's terrible. God, I swear to God, I'm gonna find every single one of those Red Hoods. I'm gonna kill every single one of them. I swear to God, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get every single one of them. I can't believe this. They killed George. Those fucking frog people, they took his eyes. I think you guys should get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna kill all those Red Hoods. I'm gonna kill you, frog motherfuckers! They took his eyes.
My name's Daryl Dover. I knew George back in the day. Pretty tragic what happened to him. One of George's friends, Shane, loved it here. A lot of people used to come here and go karting. Potato Town's been different for quite a while. People called the Red Hoods. They hang around here. Yeah, I'm trying to meet with them today. Setting up a meeting, and they've been hanging along the tree line. Yeah, it might be a little dangerous what I'm about to do, but I think I got a plan. Just gotta signal somebody quick. My brother Adam would come down here a lot. I know George had a chance back in the day to beat up my brother, but he didn't, and I'm thankful for that. I know Adam pissed off Zeke, and that's kind of what started everything going, but I guess a few of the Red Hoods died. One of the older guys died or got eaten by dogs or some shit. I moved away a while ago, but I've been coming back around here lately. Dragon, you guys know him. He was around the area for a while, but he's been gone for a little while now. He grew out his hair and tried to change up his look for a while, you know. Another guy you might know, Connor the Cricket, he had a run-in with the Red Hoods a little while back, and they spared his life, so he got Mercy tattooed on his body. Yeah, for a while, I thought some of the Red Hoods were living here, but I don't think that's true anymore. Had some problems with meth back in the day, but I was able to clean my shit up and get back together. George would always take it easy on me, and I appreciated that. All right, I think it's time. that just happened. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here, and I'll see you guys later. Yeah.